Oh, what happened? Alright guys, I'm just out here in the shop and I'm kind of doing a reset. I've got all my orders caught up, everything's good to go, everything's out the door. I don't have anything on deck, which is unusual, sort of, and also nice at the same time. It gives me a moment to pause, reflect, and adjust. So before I do anything else, there needs to be a major reset out here. All this is a mess. So what I'm going to do for the next day or two is just concentrate on cleaning up this shop, getting things squared away, and preparing myself for my next project, which brings me to my next project. I just ordered all the hardware for belts and some suspenders, so they'll be coming soon. So I'll have some belts and possibly some suspenders available here real quick. Should take a couple days, get the supplies needed, and then I'll ramp up on some production, and I'll spend a little bit of time on my Etsy shop and get that going. Excuse me. So that's what I got going on, right? That's it. Just a short update. It's going to be just a quick video like the last one, no edit. I'm just going to shoot this to you guys raw. Yeah, because I got to get ready. Okay, get ready to go to work. Just having even if I don't have leather work going on, it seems like I'm so busy all the time. I just can't quite so much time to mess around, really. Which is I'm thankful for. Don't get me wrong. Very thankful. A lot of folks out of work right now, and I feel for you. Hopefully things will get better soon and you'll get back to work and we can help fix everything. Obviously there's a lot going on right now. Everybody's worried. A lot of states are locked down. Ohio is as well. I have an essential job. Essential. I mean, it is. I fix the UPS trucks, so you know they have to roll and deliver packages and medications and all that stuff. So it's important for them to be out and in a safe vehicle. So it's important for me to go to work and do my part. So I'm thankful that I'm able to work and continue to keep my job through these hard times. But it's weird. It's a weird time we live in. I don't ever remember being this worried or distraught or having this much anxiety since 9/11. Most of you watching my videos are in my age group, so you can relate. You were around to see 9/11. You were probably working. So it brings a lot of that back. Just uncertainty and despair. The only difference is we're fighting an invisible enemy this time. So that makes it much harder. But I'm confident we'll get through this. I'm confident the United States has taken the proper measures to combat this enemy. And you know, Americans will prevail. We always do. In lieu of this whole thing, a lot of things have obviously, I talked about this in the last video, but we learned a lot. But I've also seen some true colors of some people that I used to look up to. And I don't know about you guys, but there's been a few YouTube channels that I've actually unsubbed, blocked, and told YouTube I do not want to see suggested videos from that person. A couple of them. And then on Facebook, I've had to block quite a few people just because everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's fine. But if every day you're just constantly adding to the chaos with more propaganda and doomsday and you know, like every post you make is just negative. This is it. We're the end of the world. Everybody's gonna die. Hope you're ready for this. Hope you got all your whatever in place. I'm not having it. Not having it. I don't want to see it. Call me naive. I don't care. Whatever you want. I'm optimistic. I'm very positive, and I believe we're going to pull through this just fine. This ain't the end of the world. I'll just debunk that right now. This ain't the end of the world. We're not all going to become extinct over this. Get out of here. You're crazy. So these folks that have capitalized on this moment here, one in particular, and I'm not even going to give him the honor of mentioning his name. A lot of you know who I'm talking about, and some of you probably support him. I'm done with him. He's over the top. This is his moment that he has been waiting for the last 15 years, and he is just basking in all his glory, and he's capitalizing on it like to the max. He is the master of deception. If you think for 1 minute that guy has your best interest in place, not true. He is all about making money, putting as much money in his pocket as he possibly can. And, you know, I'm all for capitalism, I guess you would say. Capitalism. I believe everyone should have the opportunity to make their own way and you know, work as hard as they want and earn as much as they want. I don't have any problem with that. But when you put other people's lives in danger potentially by causing depression, maybe some people might see this as the end because they watched your video and commit suicide. That's a real thing. Think about that. You know, there's a lot of people with a lot of uncertainty right now. Maybe some dude just lost his job. He was already struggling, and he lost his job, and he watches this video by this popular YouTube guy, and the guy's saying, well, if y'all have your preps in now, I don't know what to tell you. You're pretty much done. Do you think for 1 minute that guy might not look at suicide as an option right now? Like, you guys obviously have never dealt with depression, and you don't quite understand it. So a guy like that's dangerous. He's dangerous to a lot of people, and the problem is he has a big following and a lot of people that believe what he says. It's a dangerous situation that he's putting other people in. He should be ashamed of himself. But that's my thoughts on that. I'm not going to say any more about it, other than I hope some of you, if you are enlightened by that, maybe you will take a stand against him and unsub and block him and just not support that. Just I don't know. And I'm not really asking you to do that. I'm just saying that, you know, if you feel the same way I do, take action. That's what I did. So that's that. I'll just upload this like it is. One other thing, I do have an axe available for purchase. I don't know how long this is going to last. I put it up for sale in a couple places, and it's a Black Raven double bit, 3.5 pound on a 32-inch handle. The handle's not perfect, but it is usable. A guy could easily seat this head down a little bit more and put a fresh wedge in that, and actually put this bad boy to use. You know, it's not the best stamp in the world, but it is Black Raven. If anybody's interested in that, I am selling it for $450. Slightly below retail, because I realize if I put it on eBay, I will lose some money in fees and such. So if anybody's interested in it, there it is, as is, $450. I'll probably include shipping on that, depending on where you're at. I mean, if you're out of the country, I can't. But if you're in the United States, I'll just cover the shipping on it. Just get it out to you for the $450. If somebody sees this and they want it, but they want it restored, I will do that as well. I'll obviously have to charge you some more money for a handle and the time to restore it. But this would actually turn out to be a pretty nice axe restored. You're never going to make this logo any better, really, but you could make it pop a little bit more with some techniques. But that is an option. So if somebody's wanting that and they want it restored, just send me a email. My email will be in the description below, and we can work that out, figure out what vision you have. I mean, we can go all out, restore it, new handle, different handle, and leather work even. So, but obviously all that costs money, so the base price there is $450. So if that's something anybody's interested in, just let me know. Shoot me an email. And that's going to be it for today. I'm going to get stuff done here and get ready for work, and then tomorrow I'll continue on cleaning up this mess so I can reset and start making some belts. So hope everybody has a fantastic day. Remember to stay positive. We're going to get through this, and everything's going to be fine. I believe that. I believe in my heart everything's going to be fine. So stick in there, guys. We'll see you.